Yeah, he's
Thank you
very
for giving
busy,
us some
so thank
time.
You know what
so
the
much.
event I have now?
No.
A very big event. I'm going to see Rupert Murdoch.
Okay.
That's a big event. I don't know if
That's
he's
important.
thrilled that I say it.
Please, yeah, please tell
And
him
I'm
we
going to
also
tell
thank
him.
you.
I'm going to tell him something very simple
Go ahead.
because I can't talk to anybody else about. Don't put on negative commercials for 21 days. Don't put them, and don't put on their horrible people that come and lie. I'm going to say, Rupert, please do it this way.
Right.
And then we're going to have a victory because I think everyone wants to have
And
a
you're going to Outkick
Outkick
next.
to
It's,
talk
it's
to
a
him.
great channel that we had with Tyrus.
Oh, good.
There you go. I love that last little bit. He had no capacity or desire to pretend that he knew at all about this event he was going to be doing, or the person he was going to be doing it with. So great cover there. Also, by the way, did anyone else notice? I understand it's a curved couch. He's supposed to be like 6'4", and clearly he's like 250, 270, something like that. He looks tiny compared to them.
That's
Like I know
because
he's elderly, but
he's elder. Well, he's in the furthest away spot.
yeah, slightly. I will acknowledge it's a curved couch. He's slightly further away, but he looks very small there. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, the larger point, and he made this out loud. He opened his mouth and made noises so that you would know that he needs Fox News to be super nice and protective of him. So they can't run ads. They should ban ads based on politics, just to be clear. And also, don't bring on any Democrats because they're very mean. And what I love about that is he's clearly responding to the fact that Kamala Harris just had the Bret Baier interview. And the weird thing is, one would think that since Kamala Harris is so stupid that she not only low IQ, she doesn't know where she is, she can barely function. Wouldn't you want her on Fox News embarrassing herself 24/7? Why are you so worried about having her on? Or Tim Walz or Pete Buttigieg or whoever? You seem to be worried a little bit about people seeing what they have to say. And I understand why you might be. Harris, I think, did pretty well overall with Bret Baier. Bret Baier, in fact, had to come out and admit that he made a mistake. And one of the more contentious moments of the interview, Harris was talking about Trump's enemy within comments, and Bret Baier played a clip that made it seem as if Trump had not said the horrible, threatening, fascistic things that he has said. And he comes out later and says he had been prompting for a clip. He got the wrong one, which happens. It happens. But I like that he at least admitted that she was right. And 7.8 million viewers tuned into that interview, nearly quintuple Fox's average audience. So, if she was doing really badly, then he should be super happy because a lot of people saw it. Or maybe he's worried because a lot of people saw it and she didn't do badly. Maybe that's a better explanation. What do you think?
So there's two things about what's happening there. First of all, one thing I want to start with is the media term for what he's doing at Fox News is called the car wash. You know how at a car wash, you take a car and you put it through all the stations of the different machines that buff and shine it and dry it and everything? That's what it is. It's when you go from show to show while you're there to make as much media as possible. And usually it's just a term meant to be like, oh, you're just going through different stations of a process and then at the end you get to leave. But it's so true at Fox that the car wash is them like eliminating any dirt he could possibly show, spit shining the guy, buffing him with a chamois, making that jalopy of a moron look as awesome as possible. That is the point of it. And after all that, it's not enough for the guy. This is the guy who says that the media treats him so unfairly. That is such a weak position for a person. He's not saying that I'm beating the media. I am better than the media. I am destroying them by performing better. He literally just whines about it. And he always whines at the refs, to take another sports term. But he now is complaining to the manager of Fox News.
100%. That is exactly what it is.
He is there where he is basically metaphorically being filleted by Brian Kilmeade over and over. And then he's going to get like just spit shined by Tyrus or Titus or whatever his name is. And that's not enough for him. To quote Lex Friedman, who is a guy that a lot of the bro culture really listens to, the downside of Donald Trump, and I hear this from a lot. I met a guy who used to be a Trump supporter and is now not. They're tired of the whining. They're tired of the weakness. And And the whining works. Like I have personally made videos that have gotten millions and millions of views, just revealing how Pete Buttigieg goes in there and schools Fox News. Those interviews aren't happening anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going on Fox News. He's not destroying them because they won't let him come on. And the whole complaint is that there's this left-wing media structure that gatekeeps folks. Fox News does it. X does it. X banned Ken Klippenstein for free speech. And there's Trump saying like, there's too much free speech at Fox News.
Oh, totally. The ads apparently are politically incorrect. Their politics are wrong, and so they must be banned. And he is advocating for Harris to be canceled. She can't appear anymore. She can't speak. It's a cancel culture based on political correctness. That is what he is pushing for.